Time to take care of this little issue here. What is going on, UGG fam? I am your girl KeeKeeSoto, and welcome back to Urban Girl Gardening. Today we got to take care of some pests, y'all, like for real. You guys just saw me go and grab my marigolds. You guys saw this molasses here, and yeah, I've been having issues with aphids, of course, because they don't stop. You guys should remember the other day I did a tour of the front in-ground garden, which I'm just going to start calling the grow bag garden because that's what it is. So I did a tour of the grow bag garden, bugs, in the front yard, and I was showing you how I companion planted all of the cherry tomatoes with nasturtiums, and those cherry tomatoes are not having any bug issues, any pest issues at all. But then I showed you the peppers, the tomatillas, the eggplants, and they're all having bug issues. In the okra, especially the okra, although we'll get into that. And none of those plants are companion planted. So I told you guys that I was going to go over to Lowe's or wherever and get some more marigolds. And then yesterday, Lady Cheryl put out a video, and in the video she was talking about how she was companion planting her okra with marigolds, and she was starting hers from seeds. So I commented and I was like, man, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to start some more marigold seeds. But then I was like, you got marigolds everywhere. You guys see my garden in the back. I have my entire in-ground garden is is bordered with marigolds, right? And then I had the rest of the marigolds that I couldn't place anywhere. I had potted them up. So I have this one and then a whole nother pot. So I'm like, girl, you are in 5B. You ain't got time to wait for them seeds to germinate, grow, and bloom to protect these bags. So unfortunately, even though I liked having these in the spot that they were in, I am going to have to separate them and distribute them amongst the grow bags in the grow bag garden. So that's what I'm going to do. And also, one of my group members, I'm just grabbing my other phone, guys. I'm recording with one, and I'm going to show you guys something real quick. One of my group members, Keith, shout out to Keith. Thank you so much for joining the Urban Girl Gardening group and becoming a member of the UGG fam. I appreciate you so much. He posted an article in the group about using molasses in the garden. And in that article, one of the ways that molasses is used in the garden is for pest control. It's used as a nutrient and an insecticide. So that is why I have molasses. You have to make sure that it's unsulfured. And I just want to read you guys a little bit of the article. If I can get my screen to budge. Hello. The article talks about why molasses is used in the garden, especially in organic gardening, and different ways you can use it. So I just want to read you guys a little bit of this article if you're interested in all natural ways to get rid of pests or fertilize your garden. You guys know I love using natural fertilizers in the garden. I'm not opposed to using other fertilizers, but there's stuff all around us that we can use, and why not do so if we can? So I'll start here. In organic gardening, it is crucial to have microbes in your soil. Feeding these beneficial microbes will make them healthier and make them grow faster, make your plants grow faster. The sugar content in dry molasses will increase the microbial activity, which in turn increases the availability of micronutrients to the plants. The use of molasses in organic gardening is a common practice. Molasses is easily added to scores of organic liquid fertilizers such as kelp, alfalfa meal tea, and compost tea. Now, y'all know I'm going to be adding this to my compost tea if I like the results of what I'm going to use it for today. Molasses is recommended for the speedy growth on a variety of plants like tomato plants. Make sure you are using unsulfured molasses. Let's see, the unsulfured part is important because sulfur is generally used as a preservative which kills microbes. So remember, unsulfured. During the growing season, mix molasses with milk, which is another component effective for protecting plants against diseases such as powdery mildew. Many include molasses in compost tea recipes. When using it as pest control, mix 1.3 milliliters of molasses in 1 liter of warm water. And that's what I did here. It's not warm anymore. And it will make an effective natural insecticide spray for plants. And then I have another source that says that insecticides containing molasses can deter soft-bodied pests like aphids, which is my issue. There are also reports specifically from a company called Gardenville that a mixture of water and molasses will drive fire ants away, as well as root knot nematodes. So we're going to give this a shot. Link all of my sources in the description box. You guys can look it up and do all your research and do what you need to do. Or you can just keep watching and see how my plants react. Okay, so right now I am watering the garden and I want to show you guys. Take a look at this. We're going to start with the eggplants. So first of all, when I water my grow bags, I water at the base of the plant because the water is supposed to go to the roots. You're not supposed to water your bag. First of all. But you see how I just did that? And look at here. Those are flea beetles. You see how fleas jump? Oh, well, y'all ain't jumping. But there's more here on this eggplant. Oof. More. Oh, y'all don't care about nothing, huh? Oh, they just enjoying their little meals. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to continue to water. And then I'm going to blast these suckers off of here. Now normally, I don't like to get my plants wet when I water them. The less time your leaves can spend wet, the better. But we're in a state of emergency. So now I'm over to the okra, and I'm going to pull up the leaves so you can see there's a little bit of activity there. Let's see here. There we go. We got some aphids being farmed there. So I'm going to water first. So that's all the aphids here. I'm going to hold it and blast because they were on there. And I'm going to blast anything else off that I can find. And then this one looks really bad. Oh, this one is bad. I got to show you guys this. All right, y'all, we got some serious aphid activity going on here. Check this out. This is my okra. You can see the ants farming away. Got this one. But then here's the one that takes the cake, y'all. Look at that. Yeah, that's gross. So I'm going to blast that off. I'm going to blast that off. I'm going to continue to water, and then we will plant these marigolds and spray these suckers down because, as you can see, they need help. Alright, so now we're going to divide this up and see exactly how many plants we have in here. And just by looking, there are quite a few. So there should be more than enough to transplant into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have that many bags in here? Woo! Okay, well, I may need to go get the other one, the other pot. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm going to start putting these in. Whew. Alright, so we're going to start here with the okra. And I'm going to have to roll this out a bit. Marigolds are really strong, so they'll be able to transplant. They'll handle this just fine. Look, there's like 4 plants just in this bunch. Stick it right in here. And the roots of the marigolds, guys, the roots have a hormone that repels. The roots have a hormone that repels unwanted nematodes. Ooh, y'all see all that? That making it look like aphids all over again. Let me shake this soil up here. Well, it looks like I am going to have to go get that other pot after all. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Maybe I can pull it from somewhere else without disturbing the pot. I'll be back. I decided to just get the other pot. I'm going to fill in these 4 and then we're going to spray this down with the molasses. Okay, so now every plant here now has a marigold in it. So the next thing to do is spray everything down. And remember, this spray is good for the soil as well. All right, we're done. We got our companion plants in. We sprayed this down. All right, Up fam, we got a lot done today, but now it's time for the fun part. Y'all, it's time for the 1K giveaway. Actually, it's going to be the 1K Q&A giveaway. Under this post, I want you guys to leave all of your questions. Whatever you want to ask and whatever you want me to answer, leave them down in the comment section. This Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be doing a live. In order to be entered into the contest, you need to start your questions with, I want to know. It's the phrase that I'm putting in. Start your with, I want to know, yada, 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 yada. And then you'll be entered, okay? That's the phrase I'm putting into the YouTube picker. I'm going to be using the YouTube picker to choose the questions, and whoever's questions that I choose during the live, which will be this Sunday, and the prizes will be given out to those questions who are chosen. And I'm thinking about 10 people. Yeah, about 10 people. And I'm going to try to upload the what is that called? StreamYard. So we can make this a real fun thing, and we can bring more people on, and we can chat up and talk and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to it. That's going to be fun. Finally, we're going to do our 1K celebration. It's going to be the 1K Q&A giveaway. Ready for it? Are you ready for it? So let's have some fun, y'all. Go ahead, drop your comments below. Let's have some fun. Thank you guys so much for being here. Learn with me, grow with me. I love y'all, love y'all, love, love, love. Love y'all for real.